Alright, here we are today. We are,
Shut up, David. I'm Cody, and I'm doing David's hair. And you're going to get to watch him whine about it as I put my dick on his shoulder.
this drill sergeant approach of doing my hair is going to get him punched right in the dick.
You need a comb?
So I'm glad there's multiple camera angles here. I'm glad everybody can see this, because this sassiness is going to get him to where he can't have any more kids.
Anyway, the secret to this is a comb, dry, clean hair, and a can of Freeze It hairspray. Okay? Not the pink can, gold can. Okay? You're going to pick your
Off
comb
to a
up
roaring start.
after you drop it. And then you're going to comb a piece of the hair up, a section of the hair. And I'll just do it since we're demonstrating.
You sure? I don't mind holding it.
No, that's fine.
No, just let me.
Okay. David likes to do this.
Likes to, like, it adds no benefit to the process.
You can hold it up yourself or you can do it, whatever. Just be sure to play vigorous amounts of hairspray to the middle and mostly the root section of the hair. Again, don't be stingy. It's only $5 a bottle.
Right.
And then a blow dry it. You blow dry it till it's dry.
That's a hell of a concept. And don't worry about if the person having the hawk done to them, their forehead is on fire and the hair is actually melting. Just keep the damn hair dryer an inch away from the head.
Right. So, the next part's very important. The comb comes in handy here. Because you're going to want to try to blend the sections together. You don't want to have just a bunch of sections kind of, falling apart from each other. So you comb out a little bit of the part. This is what hurts him.
God, Lottie.
But if you're
such an asshole.
But for you guys out there, this shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, and I'm not a guy. There's a clear difference from the way you're describing it and the way it feels. I feel like I kicked his mother in the mouth at some points. Oh.
You want to make sure that every part of the section of hair that you are doing at the time is combed through and upward so that it doesn't look all squaggly and going all in different directions. The hair is not going different directions, like a root or something.
Breathing in this hairspray, it just feels so unhealthy. I can tell you from someone who goes through this night after night that it can't be healthy to be breathing this in.
You're right, he does whine a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It what? Wine? I don't need your chime-ins, Brand. Do like Scott over here.
Yeah.
Just record.
Just trying to avoid that light.
Are you?
All right, David, go ahead and shimmy off those britches and we'll get this party started.
Super fan, Scott Paul.
Hey. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Back.
Alright.
The crown is the most important part for blending the sections together. As the curve of the head, it thins the hair out in the directions that the longer the mohawk is anyway, it thins it out more. And you got to do a lot more work as far as blending.
At my age, you don't need any help thinning any layers out.
Not that not that he's balding at all. He's really not. But it's just the curve of the head that kind of does it.
This is where, when you're doing a hawk on your own, this is where everything starts to go tits up.
If you're doing this on your own by yourself, it's good to have 2 mirrors. If not, I use one for at least 4 or 5 years.
It is not common when you're fixing somebody else's hawk to stick your dick on their shoulder, like he keeps doing.
I just want to put it on your mind.
He thinks he's like nonchalantly doing it, but a guy is always aware when there's balls near his shoulder. It's like a peripheral thing. It's a subconscious thing. I don't have to be watching with my eyes to know his state. I can feel it. Just the slightest touch of his balls on me, I can feel it. It's very uncomfortable. But you know, if you were paying for I'm not paying for this hog, but if I were paying for it and the hairdresser laid their balls on me, it would be an immediate like. He might even get it if he keeps it up tonight, but it would be an immediate elbow right to the crotch. The hawk would come to a tragic end. I have a feeling from that point on I would be on my own fixing this hawk. The name of this is what? The 15-minute hawk?
I could probably knock it down in 5. I don't know if I was really
This process takes on an app. See, that
you want to grab your
that kind of sassiness right there.
You want to grab them by the head and shift them around wherever you want.
That kind of sassiness right there will get you backhanded. You give them the old 10-knuckle sandwich from each end. You can't be afraid.
You're like an old woman.
You can't be afraid to get your hands dirty in this process because you will.
You'll have a very nice film on your hands.
Yeah.
And everything around you will have a sticky film as well. And don't leave your cell phone face up.
Yeah, I'm sitting on mine.
We've learned this.
What most people ask me, get your balls off of my back, Cody. Serious. The first thing people always ask is, what kind of gel do you use? What's the answer to that question?
No gel.
None.
Gel is too heavy, it will fall. Here.
Don't use glue, don't use gel.
You can use gelatin, but you'll have to shave your hair off before it'll wash out. That shit is so good.
No, it's not good.
It is. Gelatin will make that shit like concrete.
That's what the Olympic gymnasts would use.
But don't use that. Just get hair spray.
You will have a flood of emails complaining about your method you told people to use. You tell them to use gelatin.
I was discouraging the idea.
See, I've done this before, so I know to aim my neck way down because he just grabs it and throws it down. He's gonna hurt me one day. He's gonna throw my whole back out. He's gonna snap my neck and probably possibly kill me. That's why I'm changing this haircut soon. So if anybody wants this haircut, they can fucking have it. And all the pain that comes along with it. Agonizing time. Balls on your shoulder. I mean,
Jeez. You just complain more.
who wouldn't complain that your drizzes are sitting on their shoulder? So uncomfortable. And the outfit he always wears to do it.
You're like getting away from me as I'm trying to do it.
It looks like he's smuggling plums.
Half a roll of certs.
It's important to pull the hair in the direction that away from the head, in the direction that the hair is growing outward.
Did you ask your dad if he could use the boat?
No. Why would he care?
Supposedly you can do. I can't talk. Don't talk.
And the older something is, the less bad
This
you
hurts.
feel about using it.
You better make sure it's okay.
Well, if we bring Phil back a big mess of crawfish, he'll never say a word. No, he'll
Best
be happy,
TV show to watch while you're
Just don't tear up.
doing a hog is Duck Dynasty.
Tear it up all over the place. I mean, that's just the code among rednecks.
Look, anything tore up, I have nothing to do with it.
No.
Thanks for the
Let's get out of here. I'm driving.
Sorry.
In the middle.
No, I ain't in the middle.
Dick, Gilman.
I'm claustrophobic.
Oh, how you think I feel? It's just a big Martin sandwich.
Stop. It's a junkie.
This hairspray, no matter how tall your mohawk gets, this hairspray can do it. The secret ingredient for this hairspray is Cialis.
All this is junk. Apparently, my definition of a gold mine and size differ drastically.
Back is killing me.
There's a rooster in that tray. Look here. You like chicken salad?
See any hairs that are just kind of curling up, and don't be afraid to comb them out. It will. I mean, try to grab at the root of the hair so it doesn't hurt your drummer.
He does nothing to avoid hurting his drummer, I promise you that. I don't know if you can get a shot of the shit-eating grin he's probably got on his face while he's doing it. He gets so much pleasure for hurting me.
Alright, so phase 2 is
The bass is done now.
The bass is up, and it's good.
We're already over halfway.
She has 10.37 minutes.
How many?
10.4.
Jacob, can you get the door?
I got it.
Now what we're doing is the tips / touch-ups.
Hey. Now I've got 2 hands to punch him in the balls if he tries any fun stuff.
What we'll do is just spray both sides of the hawk. Spray both sides of the hawk. Take your hands and pull. Flatten your hands together and pull the hawk straight out. Okay? Straight out. You do that each section. You just slide them up. Like so. Okay. Sometimes you get some crazy little curlers here. Comb those through and hold them up. I learned something about conserving hairspray is to put your hand on one side of the hawk as you spray, the opposite side. That way your hand catches most of the hairspray and you run your hand through it.
He's a green guy, this guy. Very green. Very worried about our environment.
No, that's not it. I mean,
Oh, he's thrifty.
you go through you go through like 15 $5 bottles of hairspray a week. It kind of adds up.
Are we hit our 15-minute mark?
12.4.
Oh, we're going to be good.
Yeah, we're gonna get under 15.
We're getting it in under 15. This is the probably going to be the 14-minute hawk. If you back out all the sass, it's probably a 12-minute hawk. This hawk usually has a bunch of sass in it. Cody likes to hang his junk over to that side.
Of my shorts. David is very observant. One of the many qualities
I've had way better views in my life. Not much to look at. It's already looking almost done, huh? I'll tell you what's very hard is to sleep on this hawk after you.
I can imagine.
I'll pull it off.
But he'll sleep. It'll still work.
13.4.
Perfect.
Now what's crazy is after fixing my hair like this, and Cody getting fully dressed and us going out in the lobby, someone will ask us if we're in a band. We couldn't look like we're more in a band if we were just sitting on our instruments walking out of the place. Or carrying our instruments.
I've been at a show and literally like on stage and just put down my bass and got off stage and someone asked me, "Are you guys playing tonight?" No, we're just loading in equipment.
We're moving, Captain.
Yeah, it's 14.4.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Perfection. You can't time perfection.
Somebody runs
9
into this
seconds.
hawk tonight.
You're ready first date.
And 15.
Well, if he wouldn't have Philly farted around.
Yeah, less ball time, you would have made it.
Time.